Amber Magicfall opened her eyes, vision blurred, mind foggy. What had happened? Where was Dre? Jer palms felt the ground beneath Dre, rough, burning. Not an uncomfortable burning, but a warmth Dre could certainly notice despite Dre's resistance to the heat, a product of Dre being a dragon. Dre was a dragon. Wait, no, something was wrong. Dre had Dre wings, Dre tail, Dre horns, but Dre's scales were scattered. Dre's hands were soft, had skin. Dre had hair that fell over Dre's shoulders, slightly covered Dre's face. This wasn't Dre's body, not entirely, and Dre felt weaker. What had happened? Ember clawed her way out of the crater. Strange plants, unfamiliar to Dre, lined it, although nothing here was truly familiar to Dre. No, Dre could worry about all of this later. For now, Dre needed to survive in this alien world. Dre dug into the earth. Anything valuable Dre could use to trade was a must. That was if there was any form of civilization here at all. Everything here seemed so dry, so barren. At the very least, Dre could try and use these gems to craft. Dre heard footsteps and looked up. A human. No, there was life here. Dre didn't want to speak to humans of all creatures, but Dre had to admit that Dre needed help. Dre had nothing to Dre name. Dre tried to speak, but Dre's words seemed to fall on deaf ears. Did Dre offend them? Insult them? It seemed so. Dre couldn't understand anything they were saying at all, and frustration overcame Dre. Dre would have to learn their language, but it wouldn't be easy. It wouldn't be easy, but it was necessary for survival, if nothing else. Another thing that was necessary for survival was food. Of course, fishing was the first thing that came to mind, as Dre had spotted a pond in Dre digging up of gems. However, when Dre attempted, Dre had no luck in catching anything. Did Dre impact kill the fish? Perhaps that could have been it. Well then, Dre supposed Dre would have to put another method to use. Gathering. Dre scoured the nearby desert, looking for any sort of plants or herbs or anything that might be edible, and thankfully found quite a few. Dre simply had to hope that they were not poisonous, although Dre supposed Dre wouldn't have to worry about survival anymore if Dre was dead. But that was a bit morbid, wasn't it? Ember buried some of the plants Dre found in the ground. As much as Dre abhorred gardening, finding it to be much too dirty a job for a formerly powerful, dragon such as Dre herself, having some sort of reliable food source would be a good idea. As for the other plants, Dre ate them and soon found herself having regrets. Dre's stomach despised Dre, and, oh, of course Dre was attacked by bats. Why'd that not be a thing to happen on this horrible day? Okay, it was an awful, terrible day, but at least it could be made better with a quick jog, right? Surely some exercise would help clear Dre's mind, and that's just what Dre did. It was nightfall by the time Dre returned, and Dre spotted a specter, something familiar at least. Something Dre'd be able to communicate with on some level, or at least try to. Dre approached the specter but was overwhelmed with an embarrassed feeling. Dre didn't have any reason to be embarrassed, until Dre's bladder failed. Oh, what a horrible, horrible day. And without Dre magic, there was no easy way to simply clean it up and pretend it never happened. At least nobody but the specter that caused it was there to witness it. Magic. Dre had to try and get Dre magic back. With the bit of time Dre had left in the day, Dre tried to summon up what magic remained in Dre's body. Tried to bring forth a simple cleaning spell. That, at least, would make things somewhat better. And to Dre's relief, Dre was successful. Dre's body no longer covered in such sweat and grime and other filth. As the stars lit up the sky, Ember made Dre way to a bench Dre spotted near the crater that Dre had likely caused. Dre was lucky for that much. It wasn't the comfort Dre was used to, but it was better than trying to sleep on the cold, hard ground. Dre curled up on the bench and tried to sleep through the night.